Hey, today on the Geek Perspective, I'm doing the Johnny Scoville's Tube of Terror Challenge. Welcome to episode 70 of the Geek Perspective. I am your host, Roy, and along with my fabulous co hosts, Derek and Tom, again, it's Tube of Terror Day. What's going on, guys?
What's up, Roy? How you doing, buddy?
Anxious. I'm freaking anxious.
I would imagine, man.
Are you getting flashbacks to the Death Note?
No, I've been hearing for weeks online that 70% of people fail this challenge. I know what to expect because we did the Death Nut challenge. I know what the fifth level is all about. So, yeah. So, little anxious, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And Tom's over there smiling.
God bless you, Roy.
Knock that smile off your face, Thomas.
God bless you, buddy.
Actually, Johnny Scoville, and actually, check out Johnny Scoville's YouTube channel, Chase the Heat. Also, Grub Girls Entertainment, Lone Star Crew. Check them out because they do food challenges also. Some
Texas
heat challenges.
Spot. Right?
Yes, yep.
Dudley Brothers.
Yep.
Dudley Brothers and Texas Hotspot as well. Check them all out. Like their videos. Subscribe. Good dudes.
And tell them that we sent you over there so they know that you're our peeps.
Yeah. For real.
So what's going on, Derek?
I picked up the suit for my sister's wedding, so that's done.
Exciting.
And I
When's
paid off
the wedding? When's the wedding?
October.
Oh, wow. Derek's telling me last week at the cookout, telling me a wild story about the weddings and how they have to worry about what he's going to eat because he was like, yeah, I don't eat anything. I'm trying to explain to him that nobody likes wedding food. You go there, you kind of move it around your plate and you pretend to kind of eat it, but apparently he gets like special chicken nuggets or stops for fast food on the way.
Probably going to McDonald's after it.
I went to one wedding where I was expecting to like the food, and it was they had the typical chicken, then they had prime rib.
Oh, okay.
And they give you both.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It was better than average, but you could tell it was still wedding food. You know what I mean?
It's wedding food.
Yeah,
nobody likes wedding food. I mean,
you don't expect gourmet food at a wedding.
No, and I know. I mean, I know Derek doesn't like most foods, but nobody likes wedding food, Derek. You just pretend, dude. You don't bring chicken nuggets. You don't make a big deal. You move it around your plate.
I can see Derek going to the wedding with a bag of chicken nuggets in his bag.
Yeah, pulling pocket nuggets out and eating them. But
Yep.
Yeah, you just pretend, and then, like you said, after the wedding, you stop by Mickey D's or whatever it is you eat. But honestly, if you're not eating wedding food, but you're eating Mickey D's, we need to assess sort of your diet because Mickey D's is fucking crap. Excuse my language. Effing crap. I mean, it's barely food, Derek. It's those burgers are barely meat. They're like 60 or 70% worm meal, dude. It's not even real meat. So, just saying.
All right, so
yes.
we're here today to do this Tube of Challenge Terror. Tube of Challenge Terror? Tube
Yep.
of Terror Challenge. I told you I'm getting anxious. I want to tell you about what's in the
Yes,
nut
dude.
there. So it's actually called Johnny Scoville's Tube of Terror. He helped create this from Blazing Foods. They're from North Carolina. They are responsible for the Death Nut Challenge that Tom and I did. And if you go to the website, and I went to the website and get some stuff off there, it says each one of these has enough peanuts for 5 to 6 people.
Ugh.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, great. And they say it for a party night. And the description actually says time to nut up or shut up. And the tube actually has between 30 and 45 of the world's hottest peanuts in it. And what's in it is they are jumbo extra large Virginia peanuts, a little bit of sea salt, Carolina Reaper peppers, yay, Trinidad Moruga scorpion peppers, yay, 7-pot brain strain peppers, 7-pot Douglas peppers. In case you were wondering what 7-pot means, that means one pepper can heat up 7 pots of something. So 7 pots, one pepper can make it real hot and spicy. And next is the ghost peppers. And then if that wasn't hot enough, they've added all natural pure capsaicin crystals, which equals up to 13 million Scoville units. And there's a warning that actually says, before you try, it's not for the faint of heart, children under 18, or elderly people, or anyone with a medical condition. It's not for you. And the rules are, so we get the rule, rumor is Derek and Wendy.
I don't know.
Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got it. Okay.
Derek lives there every day at work.
If you're going to eat fast food, Wendy's is the way to go. I will give you that, Derek.
So the rules are no food or drink during the challenge. You have 10 minutes to finish the whole tube. Eating only 1 to 2 peanuts at a time. After the full 10 minutes is up, then you start the 5-minute afterburn. And after 5 minutes, you've completed the challenge. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Tom's having flashbacks.
Yeah.
So I got the tube here. So it is not open. So I'm going to open it now. I want people to think I cheated.
So it's a lot of the same peppers that were in the Death Nut challenge, but this is way harder challenge, guys. The thing is, like, yeah, I won't even attempt it. Yeah.
I believe it's all the peppers that were in the 5th round of the challenge.
And Derek will be on the time whenever Roy is ready. Derek's on the time,
man.
and I'll
Not ready.
and I will.
The smell is bringing me flashbacks.
Really? Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, I'm getting flashbacks.
I don't think I can see this.
Oh my God. So 1 to 2 at a time too.
Oh Jesus.
That's brutal. I mean, the only way I could do this is if I put them all in my mouth and try to do it as quick as possible.
They're so big, they're stuck.
Oh my God, good. I'm nervous for Roy right now. Like my heart is pumping. Like I'm sweating a little.
There we go.
Jesus, dude.
All right.
All right.
It is empty.
Hold the plate up.
I will. Oh, I'm gonna
on the plate.
All right. They even actually let me go to the wider screen view.
Yes. Yeah. People like challenge too. Okay.
This is, I don't know if you can see that better.
Yeah.
This is the nuts. There's gonna be at least 30 here. Yay. So there's some jumbo ones here. Yay. All right. All right, Derek, whenever you're ready, my friend.
Okay, so it's 1 minute for you to eat it, and then
No. 10-minute timer. Derek does not listen. I have 10 minutes to eat all the peanuts.
Okay.
1 to 2 at a time. When the 10 minutes is up, whether I'm done with the nuts or not, then I start the 5-minute afterburn.
Okay.
All right. So let me know when you go.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
And go.
All righty. So we'll start with 2.
So for anybody that didn't see our chat, if you're anybody out there didn't see our challenge, Roy is a beast when it comes to this.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's like we did that other challenge. It was crazy. I'm over there dry heaving, and he's like, "Yeah, it's pretty spicy," and talking away, still hosting the show. Yeah, he's a beast when it comes to this spicy stuff. I can't do it. So it's I think he'll finish because I know Roy. He's on top of being good with the spicy stuff. He's a pretty competitive guy. So to his
I don't know.
to his detriment, like myself, I finished that Death Nut, and just because I'm competitive, and but it was a mistake doing that. So, but I think he'll do it because I do.
I'm already doubting myself.
He's only admitted
How
it.
are you feeling right now, Roy?
Extremely hot.
Hot. All right. So when you ate the first two, was it like similar? It's similar just to a 5 all the way from the last time, the Death
Oh
Nut?
yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
It's so if you watched our Death Nut, the 5 was the hardest. It was five challenges, 5 steps to it that gradually got harder and harder. That had more Scovilles in it until you got to 5. So every time he's eating 1 to 2 at a time, that is essentially he's eating the 5 on the Death Nut challenge. So that's insane because the 5. It smelled hot. You put it was already hot. The second it touched your tongue or lips, it was oh god, I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh yeah.
So how we feeling, Roy?
Hot.
Hot.
Can you
Sweating yet?
feel?
Are you sweating yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Throat's burning.
Throat's
Like
burning.
his eyes are getting watery already.
Oh yeah.
So that's one thing too. If anybody out there, if you're looking to do these challenges, when you're eating them, try to avoid your lips. Try to get it in your mouth without it touching your lips, because you're just adding a ton more, a world of pain right there. And if it hits your when it hits your lips, man, it's the best bet is get it into your mouth and just get chewing right away. Yeah. And the thing that was like what I like about this challenge is that he gets to eat it all the way through and doesn't have to wait till the end. It was kind of like that with ours, but it was like you waited in between each round for whatever it was too. And then we had the 5 minutes at the very end. So I think it was like a minute between each round, and then or 90 seconds or whatever, and then 5 at the end. So at least he doesn't have to wait between. He can just kind of try to
My
power.
throat is killing me.
Yeah, I would imagine.
We have some comments.
We don't have any.
No.
That's the only comment I have.
Oh, okay. Make a landing click on it.
So how many you got left on that plate?
Quite a bit. I'm already slowed down.
Uh-oh. He's got us. What are we looking at time right now, Derek?
This is minute number 4.
4. Okay. Got 6 minutes to complete this, and then another 5 on top of that.
Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna do this.
Power through. See, if Roy's like this right now, I'd be dead. Like, not joking. Oh, no,
yeah, I'm done.
Dead. They would be. You done?
I am done.
Holy shit!
Holy Jesus!
Damn, 420.
Wow! Well, good attempt, my man.
My throat is in pain.
I'm stunned right now, everybody, because like I said, Roy took that Death Nut challenge like it was nothing, absolutely nothing. So this challenge is insane, and we know that another guy, I believe one of the guys from Lone Star Crew. He didn't finish it, did it?
Nope.
So this is no joke, guys. This is.
Well, he did it the second time. He finished the second time.
Oh, he finished the second time?
Probably because he knew what it was the second time.
Yeah. So, Roy, let me ask you, and answer as you can. You know what I mean? Don't feel you have to. Would you try this again?
Possibly. You'll have to wait a while to find out.
Wait a while.
I gotta get some more to drink.
Yeah, do what you got to do, man. Wow. This is crazy, everybody.
I figured he'd get to the 6-minute mark at least.
It's it's hot. If Roy made it to the fourth, like I said, I've never seen somebody take down that death knot like he did. So I mean, like I said, guys, go back and check out that. It's a few episodes before this one. It's titled Death Knot Challenge. Check it out. Look at the difference between myself and Roy. I'm dying. Roy, like I said, he's tasted like a machine. I mean, it was like he had just went to a restaurant and got their spiciest wing. That was it. You know, it was hot, but he was talking. He was still able to host the show after eating. Like, he's talking. I am legit dry heaving in the sink behind me and spitting and just dying and just like wanting to die. And Roy was just like, yeah, it was hot, but I'm okay. And he kept just saying, oh, I love the flavor. I love the flavor, which I could taste on the first challenge, but by the second or third, no, you couldn't taste that, but Roy could. So the freaking hot. If
Yeah, I think the worst part for him last time was just the 5-minute wait.
yes, yeah. That was definitely that was the hardest part of it. It was like that time was not like when you were like, oh, I was like, how much time left? You're like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I was like, you gotta be kidding. Even Roy was like, that couldn't have been just 90 seconds. That couldn't be 90. Like, so.
This is what I had for the time on this one.
No, okay. I can't see the minutes. I can only no 4. Yep.
4 minutes and 25 seconds.
What's that?
4 minutes and 25 seconds.
Okay, that's what I had thought. All right. How we feeling, Roy?
Still painful.
Yeah.
Like, it's extremely painful. Like, I'm still feeling sharp pain in the back of my throat.
Wow. Yep, Linda's saying it must be brutal if you orphan it. I said the same thing, Linda. I wouldn't even go through the first two. If Roy got that far, I wouldn't even go through the first two. So that's just holy cow.
Mm.
That's yeah. So
like, what did the back of my throat? I knew I was in trouble.
What are you drinking right now?
I'm drinking nut milk.
The oat milk?
Yep.
Yeah. So oat milk, I drink oat milk because I'm not big on cow milk and cow milk because it just gives me stomach. I'm not lactose intolerant. I just get stomach aches. I drank soy for most of my life, soy milk for most of my life. So ever since I was like 8 or 9. Then I switched over. I tried almond milk, but almond milk's terrible for the environment. It's like it takes a gallon of water just to produce one almond. And then I just went over to oat milk, and oat milk's really good. It's very creamy. So we found it helps with these challenges because it is so creamy. So, but I will say for me, I don't really drink cow milk, but when I did the death knot, the chocolate milk for some reason is what saved me. It wasn't even drinking it. It was just putting the milk and holding it in my mouth because it really cuts the spicy from it because that's spicy. It's like nothing you can ever imagine, this type of spicy. It's oh, Linda actually feels bad for it. I do too, Linda. I do too. And I never feel bad for Roy. So
see, look at that. Someone feels bad for Roy and he's not even here.
I know. So it's this is crazy. I mean, Roy beating even off camera. This is This is
It's a first.
yeah, this is a legit challenge. I like Roy's background in his kitchen. He's got the mugs up there, the horror mugs with ghost faced and all that, and then the sports pops. That's a good setup right there.
Since you said horror, did you hear what's happening for Netflix next month?
No,
Adam Sandler is going to do a Halloween movie.
actually, I did hear that he was doing a Halloween movie, but that's all I heard. I didn't hear anything, just that he was doing a Halloween movie.
Oh, so you didn't see the trailer yet?
No.
All right, so it's different. Like he's like the person in town like that's really into Halloween, so everybody makes fun of him for it. Like,
Okay.
So like, if there's flashbacks, like it's always him just being called a loser and stuff like that. And then I guess at some point, all the horror things start to happen for real in the town.
Oh wow, that's cool. I'll definitely check it out. I mean, for sure. So how we do? Oh shit! Is that ice cream? Nice, smart. That was the other thing that definitely saved me was ice cream bars. I was eating on the Death Nut. I bought a bunch of those Twix ice cream bars and just freaking tearing through them. Because for some reason the dairy or whatever it is and really cuts that spiciness. You definitely don't want to drink water. People make that mistake sometimes. When you're eating spicy like that, the water just spreads it around your mouth and everything, and helps actually spread it down the esophagus. So it just makes it a ton worse. So, oh, by the way, Linda actually feels bad for you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
She never feels bad for me.
And that's why we were surprised. And I said, I even feel bad for him. And I never feel bad for him. And Linda doesn't either. So, yeah. This is.
It was crazy. I drank a full glass of this.
Yeah.
Death Nut Challenge. After a full glass, I was fine.
That's what we were just talking about.
That didn't touch this at all. I ate a yogurt. That didn't help at all. So I poured another glass of milk. Now I'm on ice cream.
Now, how's your stomach feeling?
Fine.
Fine. How about hot in the chest at all, or
nope? Nope. So far, so good. I have more ice cream and more yogurt when that starts.
Okay.
Because that's coming.
Yeah.
But oh my god, this is a brutal challenge.
Yeah. It might be a tough morning in the bathroom, but oh god, man.
There's more if anyone wants to try it.
Get Rick to come down and eat a couple.
Oh, he would never.
Yeah.
He would never.
So,
look how many I have left here. I got 15 left.
Wow. How many do you think you ate, or estimate?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I don't know how many I did. I ate 2 at a time.
Well, I guess I'm glad I did the Death Nut now. Although, really, what I should have done was that white chocolate challenge, and then just called it a day. Retired after that.
that was an easy challenge.
Yeah, that one you took down. You took down Death Nut, no problem, me too. But the white chocolate one was sort of anticlimactic because you took it down so easily that it was just like, oh, it's over. Damn.
Yeah, it was weird.
I
think because it was chocolate.
Especially considering the videos that we watched. We had watched a video, me and you, a girl, and I mean, the minute she bit into it, I don't know, maybe she bit just directly into a pepper flake or something. Because remember that she was like, she didn't even finish the piece of chocolate. She was drinking, like she didn't even swallow and she was done. It's like, so I thought it was going to be a lot worse, and then you took it down like it was nothing. So you were like, actually, it tastes really good. So
yep.
It's
yeah, that was a weird one.
Everybody is sort of in awe that you didn't finish this, Roy. You're like, we can't believe it. I was shocked. Like, I missed it when you said you were done. Like, I looked down, looked back up, and Derek was calling the time and everything. I was like, wait a minute, he's done? What?
Well, yeah, it was crazy because it was like I'm like about the third or fourth nut was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. And then when I was done, I was like, I'm done. There was no question about it. It was my thing was so painful.
So, so for challenges, what one's up next, Roy?
I don't know.
Because Roy, he does have the peanut brutal.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you said you are getting the hottest gummy bear, right?
Yep.
World's hottest gummy bear, which I've seen. So that should be cool. So those will be coming, soon-ish. It won't be next week, right? No, not next. Yeah. These are, just so you guys know, these are too much to do every week. You can.
Oh yeah.
You would ruin your insides if you're doing it every week, man. So that's
you're gonna be buying a lot of ice cream and yogurt every week.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and yes, and it would be very expensive, a very expensive show to do. So, but on top of that, I also want to let everybody know out there that we are going to be dropping some bonus content, just short videos throughout the week, just other stuff, so we can sort of, dedicate episodes to, like today. Today's just a challenge episode. We're not talking news. We're not doing a movie review, anything like that. Unboxings. So during the week, on a Wednesday, Thursday, you might just catch a couple unboxing videos. And just straight unboxings. It won't be news. It won't be movies. It'll just be myself, Derek, or Roy doing a couple quick unboxings and stuff like that. So it would be bonus content for you. So, and this way we can kind of gauge what you're liking, and what you're not liking us doing. On top of that, please always leave a comment, like and subscribe for sure. Always like and subscribe to us.
Click that little bell.
Click the bell on there. Check us out on YouTube. Obviously, we're on YouTube. Sorry. All social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check us out. Twitter, we're at Geek Perspective 2. No E at the end of perspective. It's a 2 instead of the E. But yes, and comment on this video. Tell us what you like, you don't like. Make fun of Roy, whatever.
Feel bad for Roy.
Feel bad for Roy.
Never bad for me. Just try the challenge.
But yeah, so definitely, leave us some comments. Let us know which word. What you want to see more of. What you just don't want to see. Yeah, you don't want us to see us do movie reviews, we won't. Or you don't want to see unboxings, we won't. It's so that's kind of how we gauge it. What's for dinner tonight, Roy?
I have no idea, actually.
Ice cream.
Exactly. Yeah, that's pretty about it.
I will say, like for me, after the Death Nut challenge, I did eat eventually, but just the feeling that it left in my, like the warm feeling, it wasn't that. I just had no appetite. It wasn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't hungry. So after the Death Nut, I did eat a peanut butter sandwich later in the night just because I knew I should eat something. You don't want to go to bed without that, with just the nut sitting in your stomach.
Right.
You know what I mean? The more you can coat it, the better. And we had both seen that people had good success with peanut butter, especially if you ate a peanut butter sandwich before a challenge and then you eat one after. So it kind of like sandwiches those spicy nuts and whatever in between the bread and the peanut butter and everything like that. It just makes it easier to pass through your system, because that's after the challenge. That's the biggest thing. Now it's passing through your system with, yes, it's hot. It is hot and can be pretty painful. So,
yeah, this would be a challenge, because the Death Nut, when it started to burn, I ate yogurt and it was fine. I've drinking, I don't know, probably about 24-ounce glass of milk so far. I ate a yogurt. I mean, ice cream, and it's still burning.
so
Not as bad, but still burning.
So if nothing else, even if he wakes up tomorrow and doesn't have, feeling, in his guts, the spicy, he's going to be feeling all that dairy for sure. And man, that's a lot. That was the one thing about me the next day. It wasn't so much. Yeah, it was a little uncomfortable from the actual challenge. It was a little, still a little warm feeling, but more so what made my stomach uncomfortable the next day was all the freaking dairy. It was just all the milk and the ice cream and the whatever else. It just like I said, I don't eat a lot on top of that, but even if you do, the amount of dairy that you're consuming there is, yeah, it's it can mess up your guts.
Not pleasant.
Yeah,
I'm expecting more of an issue tonight and tomorrow from this than I was from the other one, from the Death Nut Challenge.
Yeah,
because these are no joke.
I'm so glad I didn't attempt this one.
You can try them though. I'm sure I'll have some left over.
Nah, I'm good. That's quite all right. So
I'm sure Linda will want to try one.
Just bring him to work on Monday.
Oh, I'm gonna see if anyone wants to try it. Then, my mother's still burning.
Jesus. Well, I gotta say, I mean, I imagine it will be for a while. I mean, and the guy was the guy I was talking to, the Lone Star crew, the day that we did the Death Nut. He was pretty accurate. It was like when he was signing off, he was like, give it about another 45 minutes, and then it won't. And it was almost 45 minutes to the minute, because at that point it would have been just over an hour after the challenge, and that's kind of when, for me personally, Roy wasn't affected as much as I was, but yeah, that.
Well, I know how you feel now, though.
Yeah, you're still not dry heaving and spitting and stuff like I was, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
I just can't believe how painful it was. I handle pain pretty well. And the pain in the back of my throat, it felt like there was knives being stabbed in the back of my throat.
Ugh.
Or hot daggers. It was like, wow.
Oof. Well, you want to, anybody got anything else at this point? Or, I mean...
No, I think...
Here we go.
I think that's it.
Well, so much for your weekend. No thanks on trying this. Bring on the crickets. Yes. I'm going to try it again tomorrow to get by that store. Maybe they'll be open tomorrow. It's just been, you guys know how it is with the COVID. Every place has, especially like mom and pop places and stuff like this place. They have weird hours for the COVID and everything. So hopefully I can stop by tomorrow again, because I drive by, at least 3-4 times a week. And it just, because of my schedule and what's going on with COVID, it hasn't been open when I'm driving by. So that will be coming for sure, Linda, for sure. But you got anything else, Derek, before we wrap this up? Or
no, I think we're good for this one.
All right.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. Again, like and subscribe, click that bell. Check us out on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Also, stay tuned. If you subscribe and turn on notifications on YouTube for that bonus content that you can check out during the week. Again, it's just going to be short little videos of different things, unboxings, whatever. And just to sort of gauge what you guys like and give all you loyal fans some bonus content. So definitely check it out and comment below. So for Roy, Derek, and myself, thanks for watching, guys, and have an awesome day.
And go football.
Woo! Thanks, guys.